Yo, are you an EDM producer?
I am.
Are you having trouble writing drops?
Yes.
Do you want to make bass house like this? What about this? Go ahead and watch our tutorial coming up and download the sound for free down below.
To another flow.
Everybody, my name's Danny Ferrari.
My name's Parker Immense.
We are Excellent Sound, and we are back with a spanker
Spank it.
of a track right now. Holy shit, this track blew the fuck up.
Yeah, dude, Knock2 is a fucking killer.
Ooh, a little mix of Joyride, a little mix of Dr. Fresh.
This is what we need right now, dude, in the
Yes, this is
scene,
sick.
dude. Aggressive, high fucking tempo,
Yeah.
bass house in your face, dude.
Hadn't heard of Knock2.
No,
but
dude.
This song is sick. I don't know if this is like him bursting out in the scene, but he's really dope. Make sure you guys go check him out.
Yeah, every time I go out, everybody's playing this song over
Yeah.
and over again. It's in every big set, you
Yes.
know. You're going out dancing, dude.
I'm
Fucking
dancing,
shuffling to that shit, dude.
I
Going
dance
crazy.
my heart out to this song.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we're really excited to show you guys how to do this. The link for the preset will be in the description down below, along with the rack. We're going to be going over the Knock2 bass, which sounds like this.
God damn, dude.
Smoky. That's a smoky one.
That's a chunker.
It's a chunker.
That's a chunker right
Knock2.
there.
Yeah, so we're going to be going over that. But first, before we do, if you didn't already know, we have a brand new free Halloween Tear Out sample pack coming out on October 29th. A little Halloween gift.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be going on all weekend.
Yeah.
We're going to have some crazy other stuff going on. Be on the hunt. Be on the fucking, what is they call? What do they call?
list.
Yeah, you could be on the email list.
Be on the
I
prowl.
was trying to get all fucking Halloween branded.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If
Staying
you
on
like
brand.
Halloweener like us, then
You
yeah.
got some big Halloweeners.
Who's got a big Halloweener here? Let us know down in the comments down below. Dude, I got a fucking tiny little wiener.
Little micro ween.
Micro bean.
Halloween.
So yeah, make sure you guys are signed up on our email list and checking our website for all the news for the latest. We're going to be sending that out very, very soon. Again, October 29th, a free one-shot tear-out sample packs. Make sure you guys look out for that. So without further ado, let's get into this, right?
Let's jump right in, dude.
Now, we decided only to do the Knock2, which the Knock2 sounds like this. There is a top layer, which we call the Dashstar. Together they make it. If you guys want us to show you how we did the Dashstar, go ahead and give us 600 likes. We'll show you how to do it. Okay?
600, dude.
600 likes. For those of you that are part of our Patreon, then you already have this preset, so you guys already know how to do it.
Y'all are the real VIPs,
Y'all the
dude.
real VIPs. So starting with this little Knock2, I love the way this song is with like the rave sense and the what you want. You know what I mean? Dun, dun, dun.
Such a sick track,
And
dude.
even too, this like really cool, simple, like, just, I love that. If you guys are looking to write like a really good song, definitely reference this song because just the way it's really structurally written is very, very good as far as the interesting parts coming in. And it's also like somewhat different too.
Yeah.
Even with the re-space coming in.
Dude, it's got the rave fucking synths in there.
Those Skrillex sort of high screamy
Dude.
sort of leads. I love this song.
Oh, me too.
Really, really well produced. But let's go ahead and do what we're here for, which is getting into the Knock2, okay? Knock2 sounds like this. Really nasty. If you guys don't have Ableton, don't worry. You guys can do this in any other DAW. It's pretty simple. But I'm going to go ahead and start with an initiated patch. It's going to sound like this. Oh, yeah. As far as the processing, we just have a little bit of EQ on the group, and the drop is just sidechain, so there's no other processing right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get pretty nasty with just Serum. So first, let's go ahead and start off with our basic shapes. If you guys didn't know, our presets, or most of them are all done with basic shapes. We'd like to kind of show you how cool you can get with just basic shapes. We like using complex wavetables, but a lot of times, a lot of the stuff is easier to start from a basic shape. You can be surprised.
Cleaner that way too, if you think about it.
It really can be. So go ahead and start with oscillator A, and let's go ahead and set that to a square wave. Pretty simple so far, okay? We're gonna go ahead and turn the level all the way down like so, and we're gonna make our first LFO. We chose LFO 3, I don't know why, but do whatever LFO you fucking want, okay? Make sure it's set to envelope and set it to eighth notes, and go ahead and apply that to the level. It's a little bit of volume swell right there. And let's go ahead and initiate our noise, okay? The noise we're gonna use is alpha noise, right? Alpha noise. I think of like alpha noise as like, I don't know, for some reason it makes me think of hardstyle. Maybe because the Alpha Twins or something, I don't know. Those guys are, show them a picture
Wait,
of those
the
dudes.
Alpha Twins?
Bro,
Who the fuck is that,
the
dude?
dudes with the fucking top hats and shit, dude, they're so sick.
Do they have like round
They're better
glasses like that
dude,
shit?
They're insane,
Okay,
bro.
I can't wait to see who
Alpha
they look
Twins.
like.
The year is 2021. Hardstyle.
Are they still hard styling?
Probably, dude.
Oh
They're
my
fucking
god. Are they
dope.
from the 90s?
They're satanic twins
Oh, that's dope.
that do hardstyle.
That's fucking sick.
That dress up in like all white top hats. They're fucking, you'll see on the screen right here. They
man.
better fucking show the goddamn Alpha Twins.
Oh shit.
Okay, so alpha noise, alpha twin noise is what we're starting with. Make sure pitch is at 50% level all the way down, and go ahead and put LFO 3 or LFO 1, whatever the fuck one you use, to 57 on the level. Beautiful, that's looking great. Let's go ahead and turn on our filter. We're gonna use an MG Low 12. Make sure everything's clicked on, because that feels great, except for key tracking. Set the cutoff to 82 Hertz, the resonance to 30 sevs, drive all the way down, fat all the way down, mix all the way up, and put your LFO on the cutoff like so. Make sure that it goes both ways, so shift option or shift Windows click, whatever the fuck you have to do, to 40 sevs. You can hear that noise is really, really coming through. Make sure it's set to direct out as well, okay? Next, we're gonna go ahead and add LFO to the drive. Make sure that's pulled up to 47. God, I love using, people sleep on the drive filters all the time.
Yeah, dude.
They're so, so good. You get some really interesting tone. I definitely recommend that people mess with these a little bit more. Beautiful. Okay, that's looking good. Now let's go ahead and jump into the effects. For the effects, we're gonna go ahead and start with a hyper dimension. We're gonna go ahead and not use the hyper side. We're just gonna use just a little bit of size at 8%, and the mix is gonna be set to 2%, and add the LFO to the mix knob and set that to 13. So the sound goes from mono to stereo, just very, very, you know, just kind of playing with our ears. Next, we're gonna go ahead and use Rectify. Rectify is a really, really cool distortion. Should be used with caution though, I should say. Drive all the way up in the mix at 30 sevs. Nice, that's sounding good. And then we're gonna go ahead and use an EQ. The EQ is gonna be set with a little bit of a notch right here. Set the frequency to 2666, Q at 31%, and gain at 20.1. Make sure it's just a little on notch mode, and that's gonna set a little notch right there. And then on the other side, we're using a shelf, okay? And the shelf is gonna be set to 821. Q is gonna be set to 40, gain at minus 13.9. And then we're gonna apply the LFO to the frequency on the left side to move that notch. That's gonna be set to 22. It's kind of like a weird low pass that we're doing here. And then go ahead and put it on the gain as well and set that to minus 10. Awesome, that's looking good. And then let's go ahead and apply it to the gain side of the right side and set that to 44. Letting in all that sort of sauce and all that sizzle kind of come through right here. Let's see what it sounds like in the mix so far. Not bad. Okay, and let's go ahead and enforce that with a MG Low 6. We're gonna go ahead and set the cutoff to 54 Hertz, the resonance to 13 or 12, drive all the way down, fat all the way up, mix all the way up. Now let's go ahead and put our LFO on the cutoff like so. Go ahead and set that to 30 sevs. Awesome. Make sure you put it on the resonance as well. The resonance is going to be set to 15. Gives that a little poppiness almost with that little Q boost right there.
I love that Q boost.
A little Q boost, bro. And then on the drive, of course, too, the drive's going to be set to 15 or 19. Awesome, and that should be pretty good for that. And let's go ahead and apply a multiband. But first I'm gonna turn my master down to like right around there.
It's about to smash.
Yeah, it's about to smash. A multiband, thresh at -12, race at 4/1, attack at 90 milliseconds, release at 90, gain at 8.6. This does a lot. And then I don't know if we adjusted this or not, but go ahead and match the settings like how you see fit. Let's hear it in context with the other sound. It's almost there. Just needs just a little bit of processing. Make sure that you're set to a mono. This is a mono bass sound, and I think that's pretty much it for this side. Let's go ahead and get into the processing.
But before you start that,
if you guys want to get this project file and many, many more like this, you can get all the drums, you can get all the presets, everything that we made. Make sure you guys go check out our Patreon. The link is in the description down below. If you guys go and you click that link, you can see we have tons of different tiers, from feedback to our legacy YouTube tier to our VIP tier. You guys check that out, pick which one works for you. And if you want to get this project file, you want to join the legacy tier, you can open that up and you'll see we have tons of project files for you guys all to download with all the sounds and presets in there. And of course our VIP tier, which also includes the project files and exclusive presets and samples for you guys. So check that out and support us on Patreon if you can. We really, really appreciate all our supporters. Thank you. So the first thing with the processing, you'll see we'll have a macro right here. We'll get into that in just a little bit first. But first we're going to add some erosion, some sine erosion. Just add a little bit of extra sizzle. Mine at 32.4 should be sounding like this. I love this erosion. If you don't have an erosion, you can use like a bit redux, or texture is a good plugin to use for that.
There's a nice texture that the erosion does to it. It's like a little filter too.
Yeah, it's actually what it is it's implying like a sine wave, essentially, like a really high pitched sine wave. That's all essentially it's doing. So you can find different creative ways to do that. Again, texture, here it is on screen. Texture, non-sponsored thing, should be paying us at least $4 to talk about it.
At least $3,000.
At least $3K. I'll take $4, or we'll just take it.
We'll take
free.
$3 grand. Texture, shout out.
Shout out texture. Okay.
Email us.
Email us. And then of course, an erosion, we're using white noise with a very irregular placed areola down here at the bottom.
That's
just a
very irregular, dude.
You might want
Can't even fucking say it.
You might want to get that checked out. Yeah, you can see that.
Definitely
next,
gotta get that checked.
You gotta get that checked out. We're using amp, and we're using the blues amp. You can use Guitar Rig or tons of other amps. Just essentially give it some crunch. Any sort of amp with just a little bit of gain will kind of help if you have any guitar amp. It's not too hard. Softtube makes this. They also make other third-party plugins, so you can essentially get this. If you don't have Ableton, you can go ahead and get their amp thing. It should be the same exact. Make sure it's set to dual as well, and dry wet at 36.5. And then we're going to go ahead and add some redux, just to go ahead and keep that sort of erosion sort of vibe. At downsample at 1 at hard. Right, pretty simple. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add the auto filter. This is where we wanted to reintroduce that sort of growliness to it, so we added a high pass here, and we set that pretty basic. If I pull up the mapping, you can kind of see. Whenever I do my mapping, I like to have the knob go all the way to 100%, and then I usually adjust the mapping here by setting it to 26 and 500. So it's only going to 500 hertz max, so I don't have to do it, but that way I can always put it to the same at the top. It makes it a little bit easier.
Like so much easier, dude.
Yeah, makes it a little bit
setting
more,
the limits.
Exactly, it makes it a little bit more whippy, and essentially we're just copying whatever note length there is. And then of course in EQ, boosting up that frequency right there. A little bit of, I want to say a little scoop in the mids, right? Tiny scooper. A little bit of highs pulled up.
Looks pretty scooped.
It looks pretty scooped to me. And then of course this awesome EQ. That's kind of getting the nasaliness up. This is like a crazy EQ sort of peak. You could do a lot of sound design with EQ. I mean, people are afraid to turn this shit up, but definitely don't.
Yeah, look at that. It's 12 dB.
Yep. And then utility with the width at 117 hertz. Of course, in contacts. And then a big part of this sound that we didn't go over, but again, like we said, if we go ahead and get 600 likes on this, we'll go ahead and show you how to do the Dashstar.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and show you how to do the Dashstar as well as this sub, which is kind of important, I think, too. And then over here, this part too is really, really cool.
Yeah, play that part again for them, dude. The toms are real nasty.
This one too. So yeah, we'll show you guys that too if you want. Just go ahead and like the video. Hopefully this video does really well because this song is awesome.
Sound is crazy. Go give him a bunch of support too,
Yeah,
man.
he's
This
dope.
is insane song.
Yeah, we love this. We're looking forward to more music coming out from Knock2. So yeah, make sure you guys go check that out. Again, the download is in the description down below. If you guys want to go ahead and get the free sample pack for Halloween that's coming out on October 29th, make sure you guys are subbed to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you guys are signed up for our emails, and make sure that you guys buy our sample packs.
Exactly. Well said, Danny.
You know, and
well
if you don't,
said.
and if you like this style of music, a pack that we would recommend that we sell is called In Your House. It's got tons of great bass sounds just like this. And of course, our F-word pack. This is very F-word sort of
Oh,
vibe
dude,
too.
for sure.
So definitely go check out our sample packs down below. We will see you guys in the next time.
Thank you guys for watching.
Subscribe, like the video, comment down for a chance to win a pack of your choice. Top comment of every video.
Probably Cartel 3.
Probably Cartel Volume
know.
3. Also a brand new pack that came out. Let's go and play this out. We will see you guys in the next one.